These are the Berkshire.
Huh?
The Berkshire. We have this. We have a lot of eggs. Yeah. So wanyama tuko na token bag na the sheep and the goats. Then these are their structure. And when I talk about all the structure, or especially in the system, this is what I mean. So uh, when you talk about the animals, the small animals like the sheep and the goats, we try to utilize water in such a way they just take water they need, and then the rest they leave. So here you can see this is a watering bath whereby they just come and then rest here, take water they need, and then they will avoid wastage. And then not only that, we have this nozzle. They can just take water from this nozzle, and then also it is also another way of utilizing the water we have in the system. Then we can now also go. So this is the structure for the sheep and the goats. So it is 2 meters by 1.5, depending on the number of animals you keep. The most advice is that maybe 1 meter square by sheep, and then also 1 meter by half a meter for the, let's say for the goat, and then also for the sheep is 1 by half, and then you'll be able to count the number of animals you need or you'll have in the system. And then there we have what we call the chicken tractors. For the chicken tractors, these are the small, simple, movable structures which we have in the system, which enable the birds or the chicken live as if they are in their natural environment. So when you look at it here, we have this sign about the layers, and on these layers we normally feed different things. We have the Lucerne, Azolla, black soldier flies, and then also the layers mash, and then we can have the eggs as well. And then here you can see down here, this is where we have the grasses. So we allow the birds to eat the grasses, as well as also the black soldier flies, as well as also the Lucerne. The Lucerne we normally hang them, and then the black soldier fly we put them in these trays, and then so we shall bring some, and then you see how they feed them and how they consume them. And then this other side also, with this one you can see also their watering sites. So this is where they get the water. We have the water, and then here we have the nibbles. So here is where they take the water. So they just take the water they need, and then they avoid maybe dirtifying the water, and then also you are save you time for coming and water your birds every now and then. So you just fill the water there. They just take water at their own pleasure. And then also on this other side, we have this the nesting box. And then the nesting box is where they lay eggs. You can see we have a lot of eggs. Yeah. So they all come and they lay eggs here. And then you just come and collect.
So we can call it organic.
Yeah, everything is organic. That is, here we have also the quails. So we don't have only chicken, we have the quails as well. So the quails, their eggs are very rich in vitamin K, and also we normally give them the BSF as well as also other stuff, and then also they eat the grasses. And then on this other side is this is their nesting boxes, and then also these are the eggs.
They are so small.
Yeah. So these are the eggs. They are very rich in vitamin K. Okay, so this is where we have the poultry. We have the quails, and I've said the quails eggs are very rich in vitamin K, as well as also the protein. And then also we have other quails there. And then this is also another area where we have the Lucerne. So here we have the Lucerne, and Lucerne are growing. This is a fodder crop, especially the leguminous crop, which is very rich in protein, and it is able to increase the production, especially the milk production for your animals, as well as also it is a under Fabaceae family. It means they are able to fix nitrogen to the soil. So they are under Fabaceae family. So it is a nitrogenous or leguminous plant. It is called Lucerne, and it can serve you for 7 years. So after planting, you'll continue cutting them for a period of 7 years. And this one can be eaten by everyone in the system, either the poultry, sheep, cows, goats, and everything in the system. You see, we put them for the poultry, especially to increase the egg production, as well as also the feeds we give them. And then also, we feed them also either to our dairy goats, the Toggenburg, and then
May I ask?
yes,
You have mentioned about on the goat sector and the poultry sector.
yes,
I've seen you talking a lot about water.
yes.
Are you where is the source of water? Which kind of water is the source?
Okay, first of all, we have got different
Because you are
sources.
practicing this organic,
Yes,
mostly on the public water, it has chemicals.
yes.
Which where is the source of water?
Okay, here we have the borehole, and if you look around, we've invested heavily on rainwater. So we are much concerned about the water harvesting. So we have the borehole there, and then also we normally harvest the rainwater. And in every design for water, we normally say we start from the highest point. So following the gradient of this area, you can see up there we have a dam. So we direct all the water towards this dam so that it does not flood towards the environment as it percolates to the soil. And then also the rainwater we tapped, and then also we have what we call banana circle. So in case we have extra water, we direct them towards the banana so that it does not just flow towards the rivers but get utilized to the maximum.
Okay.
Yeah, and by so doing, we are avoiding or reducing waste.
So what is the land size where you are practicing the land size where you're practicing the permaculture?
Okay, farming, let's say in all this system, it is under permaculture, and then farming site is under 4 acres, and in that 4 acres we have the poultry, we have the small animals, we have the pigs, we have the sheep, which is the douper, we have also the dairy goats, the Toggenburg, like the one we have there, and then also we have the cows we have currently at the Borana. We have the Jersey first, but unfortunately we had some challenges with the malignant cattle fever spread by the wildebeest. Most of them died. But we now keeping the hardy animals, the Borana, and then we are just improving to see if we can improve the breed. And
What
then
about a small scale farmer?
yes.
If there's a small scale farmer mwenye which land yake ni kadogo, ako na maybe less than an acre, can they be able to practice the permaculture?
Yeah, permaculture. Okay, to put it in a, let's say in a small context, permaculture can be done on a small land and in a big land. It can be done on your balcony, on your veranda, as well as also in lots of, let's say, hectares of land. So to mean, permaculture suits any type of land. So either small, big, or any type of farm which you are allowed to do what you call permaculture. Is also our tripping system for the Lucerne.
So maybe, for example, in this part of the Lusana,
Yes.
you are not using any fertilizer.
The only fertilizer we use is the organic farmyard manure or compost manure, no chemicals.
Okay.
And if we have any infestation, we have what we call biocides, organic pesticides, which we make them ourselves. So you don't have to go and buy the chemicals, but you use the available resources to control all those pests.
So in case you decide to venture into permaculture,
Yes.
is the cost of production is lower compared to commercial, maybe in other kind of farming?
The law of normally the input is less compared to the other types of farming because you are using the already available material. And then don't forget, in permaculture we encourage diversity. So that is why you can see we have the animals as well as also the plants. And like here we have this banana, an example of a banana circle, whereby we have the center can be direct, you can direct all the gray water, either water runoff towards the center with a hole. The hole normally varies from one side to another. Inside there we have the sweet potatoes as well as also the other type of brassicas, vegetation, and many more. So you focus on plants.
Okay.
And then also in this side we have also our pigs, which normally assist in the side of digging up the soil or the farm. So these are the type of pigs we have. These are the Berkshire.
Huh?
The Berkshire. We have this black and white color. These are the Berkshire breed. And we normally give them the organic food as well. We sometimes give them napier, the vegetable scraps, and many more. They are hardy and they assist especially in digging up the soil. So these are the Berkshire. So these are type of animals we have in the system.
What in, because you know it is in an organic farm, huh?
Yes.
Other pig farmers practice, they feed their pigs with commercial feeds. Do you feed the pigs with the commercial feeds?
Okay. To tell you the truth, here we focus mostly on reducing the cost, or we reduce the rely on those commercial feed.
Okay.
So here we have the hydroponics, and if you must have those commercial feed, then it should be in small quantities. In case maybe there are some trace element which you don't have in your system. Yeah.
What about in cases of the animal health sector,
Yes.
where you get sometimes animal get sick? Do you treat them, or what happens?
Okay. Normally, and in case of severe, we also call the doctor, and then they examine, and then but mostly we do organic. We try to use most of the organic means. Like if it is deworming, we use maybe either pumpkin seeds and we feed them. So they assist in deworming them directly.
So the pumpkin seed, it helps in deworming?
Yes.
I never knew about that.
So you just give them and then it helps in deworming the animals, even humans. So they are very healthy, especially if you consume them.
So for me as a human being, I'm supposed to be to introduce the natural way. I'm supposed to be eating a lot of pumpkin seeds.
Even the pumpkin seeds, they are very healthy.
Okay.
Source of protein as well as also source of nutrition, and they are the good dewormers.
Okay.
Use. So in this area, we are now going towards another area, whereby we do what we call hydroponics. And then after hydroponics, we have also the BSF.
BSF, it stands for?
Black soldier fly.
Black soldier fly.
Yeah. So this is also one of the banana circle.
Yeah.
So in case we have excess water, it normally comes toward the center. So that is why we have the overflow towards this direction, and then we have bananas around.